Director of Deadpool and Wolverine, Shawn Levy, reveals that at one point they had a few dozen characters that they wanted to appear in the Void and in that final battle, along with the survivors we saw, such as Elektra, Blade, Gambit, X-23, and obviously the other ones that were working for Cassandra Nova. But he said they had to show a lot of restraint and pull back on a lot of these because it just would have gotten out of hand. So this is not the first time that Shawn Levy or Ryan Reynolds or anybody that worked on the film has talked about this, but it's good to hear that they legitimately considered pretty much everybody that was on the table for use in this film. And Shawn Levy went a little further, talking about how even during the part where they knew that they were going to go for reshoots, they still had dozens of characters, names, and actors all on pieces of paper that they were like, look, we can use all of these. Whether or not they're multiverse variants or the actors we saw previously from the multiverse, we got them all at our disposal. And Shawn Levy revealing that they considered packing more of them in there, specifically in that final Cassandra Nova fight, but they decided maybe we have enough, and maybe we've gone a little bit overboard, maybe we shouldn't toss in as many, to me, shows that they knew to show restraint. And don't get me wrong, I would have loved to see Ghost Rider in there. Whether it was Nicolas Cage or Robbie Reyes, I would have loved to see a Joe cameo of one of the Inhumans for the TV series, or maybe even Finn Jones' Iron Fist or whatever, right? I would have loved it, but it didn't belong. Like, again, when I think about what they did with that film, and specifically Cassandra Nova's army, and the people she had there, the fact that they could have tossed in another dozen characters, been like, yeah, that's cool, but they didn't, shows me that they knew that you didn't need that. That the film could stand on its own, it could deliver, and you had enough fan service to get people going, but you didn't blow it all right then and there before we get to the big multiversal films. So I really appreciate that everybody was on the same page going, well, yeah, we can toss in another dozen or 24 characters into this film, why not? But at what cost? And the cost would have been sacrificing the quality of the film, in my opinion. So it's really awesome that you just find out so much more about this film and that everybody was on the same page going, yeah, let's not overload this and go too ham. And that's really important. So I really like everything that they're saying. And who knows? Maybe they'll get back to some of this, down the road. I think we all suspect Secret Wars is going to be exactly this. But Secret Wars needs to be that. So that's sort of the difference here. Deadpool and Wolverine, it would have been too much fan service. Secret Wars is fan service, and that's what it's about.